It was such an honor to serve as a judge on the Most Valuable Patient Initiative Award at eyeforpharma this year. And it was an amazing experience to read about all the good work that our industry has done. The most important work, the most important aspect of any award winner really comes down to the impact that the project had on patient outcomes. And this is so important because a lot of times we work with patient groups, we work with patients we engage, we don't drive the project all the way through to ensure that patient outcomes really change. So the winner, which was Ipsen and Kanga initiative, Living with NETs, and those are neuroendocrine tumors. In oncology, like many other areas in oncology, it's extremely challenging to get to diagnosis, and the patient outcomes truly suffer because they are not diagnosed until a very late stage. The project essentially combined digital, SEO, learning, as well as patient influencers, as well as social media and patient journeys, videoing patients to really tell their story, and brought it all together in a way that really drove the right patients who are likely to have the symptoms that indicate that this may be their diagnosis to the site. And what's so rewarding about this is that this can be applied to other areas within oncology where the time to diagnosis can be reduced and therefore patient outcomes can be improved so much. So I think what patient groups are looking for when partnering with the industry is they are really looking to have an open dialogue, transparency, a good relationship, and they're looking to be treated as a trusted partner. There's so much good work that we have to do with patient groups, and just like a relationship you would have with anyone else, you need to act in a way that's consistent. And I think that authenticity and that consistency is something that patient groups pick up on very, very easily. One of the things that I hear people say is we are aiming to build trust with patient groups, or we're aiming to have a good reputation with patient groups. And I think maybe that's not the right aim. I think we'll fall short of our potential if we just aim to have a good reputation. What we really need to do is partner with patient groups to have an impact on patient outcomes. And when we do that right, then the value of us partnering together is apparent. I think that there are so many exciting trends, from wearables to mHealth apps, that are going to allow the industry to develop the real-world evidence that payers are looking for to understand what the value is of the new treatments that are being developed by the biotech industry. And so the more we engage the patient and the more we look at monitoring and adherence through digital means, looking at that data, harnessing big data and artificial intelligence, when we take these together, we can then change the course and course correct a patient who may not be utilizing a therapy optimally, so that that therapy provides optimal value to the payer and improves patient outcomes. In one word, pervasive. The patient needs to be the center of every department in the industry. It's not the job of one department, it is the job of everyone who works. And I would say every healthcare practitioner, every policymaker, putting the patient at the center of everything we do is obviously essential, and we're getting better at it. I think our goal should be to understand that patient so well that everything we design, from the way that we organize an injectable to ensure that the wings on the injectable are operable by an RA patient, to ensuring that our clinical trials are approachable and patient-friendly, understandable, and easy to recruit. That will speed the time that patients will be able to get that new therapy. And for policymakers, they need to know that their decisions are informed by the patient voice. And as we look at what we can all do, every part of the industry, to support that patient journey, the more we support patients with things like biomarker testing as they look at personalized medicine. Knowing more about biomarker testing is essential for patients, especially in oncology, to be able to get the right treatment at the right time. So we need to come together as a holistic healthcare system, putting the patient at the center and organizing all of our efforts to support that patient through their journey.